welcome back to the TasteBuds podcast. As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly.
Ben, aka Sauce.
And Kenneth, also known as Infinite K.
Second episode of the week for you guys. We talked a lot about basketball, and we weren't really able to get into our full sports breakdown as we usually do because we had a couple guests on. Go check that episode out if you didn't. If you want to hear some awful takes from two of our coworkers.
Yep.
But that's besides the point. Let's get into this. We still have a couple segments and quizzes to go over. Not going to be the longest episode for you guys, but it's going to be fun. How are you guys doing today before we get started?
Yeah, it's only been 2 days, but how are y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Summer's almost like fully here.
Summer,
like no school.
Yep.
Summer
It's
is here for me.
Mid-80s
technically
here.
I'm already during summer.
It's mid-80s here in Chicago.
In Chi-Town?
I'm used.
Wow.
I'm used to wintry weather, but it's turned up right now.
It's beautiful.
It's actually 61
Really
in
pretty
Chicago,
stuff.
and it's raining in Chicago. Oh,
Not where he is though.
Oh, true.
He's a little in the suburbs.
Yeah,
little in the
yeah,
suburbs.
yeah,
He's not just.
yeah.
He's not dead in the
MJ's
middle of
house
the city.
is a little
I got
outside
you.
of downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
Want to just jump into it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's run it.
NFL. Not as much news to break down, but we do have some fun stuff. Like, did you guys see Diggs on the boat with some pink cocaine?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
with some
he
Chanel.
is off the rails.
They said
He's been so
won't
bad.
keep him, or they said that they'll keep him.
Yeah, I saw
Who,
a
the
report that
Patriots?
said cutting him isn't out of the question as they decide how to
I did
handle
too.
this.
I feel like he doesn't even want to play. Like, I constantly see him like with rappers and Cardi B, and I don't know. He's in his full like diva mode, even though he like never even was number one in the league or like not. Was there ever arguments of him being the best wide receiver?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. He was top 5 sometimes, but that's the most.
Yeah. But he is far and away the best wide receiver on that team. I saw a
on
clip.
The Pats, yeah. Jalen Polk sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
that's one of the guys.
Like a route. They're doing like some drill. It was Diggs, and then I think it was Demario Douglas. And just the difference in the speed and the burst and the agility with Diggs, even with him being like 6 months post-op ACL reconstructive surgery. He's still very good for at least the Pats.
Isn't his like big contract quote unquote like fake too? Like it's not actually that much money because somehow they offloaded or something.
Yeah.
I saw something
it's
where
not
he
bad
actually
yet.
isn't getting that much money. Yeah, so they can still get off him if they need to. So like just run this year up, see how it goes. And if he sucks, then get rid of him.
Yeah.
Yep. Because they do want to see Drake May with a semi-real wide receiver. His best target last year was Hunter Henry.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but no, it's actually bad. No, it's bad. I was just saying Hunter Henry's fine. He's not like Hunter Henry isn't bad, but
Hunter Henry's a dog from last year.
Exactly. Yeah, remember he was the guy
fantasy dog.
Yeah, I know. I picked up on him. I drafted him as my backup tight end.
Because you had Evan Ingram, who was dead the whole year.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, Hunter Henry did good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Plays the game the right way. Okay, let's get off Patriots talk, or maybe get back into it. I think I asked you guys this in the topics thing. Who are your dark horse teams out of the NFC and AFC? Kind of like a 0 to hero teams.
I've got one for AFC. If y'all want me to shoot first,
you shoot it.
Yeah.
Las Vegas Raiders. They've got
I love that one a lot.
they have Sam Darnold, right? Geno
Smith.
Geno Smith. They've got Ashton Genty, Jacoby Myers. Their defense,
Brock
they got
Bowers.
Brock Bowers, legendary trio right there. Jacoby Myers is just the role player. Their defense is okay. They just need all they need to do is fix their secondary, and then they're an amazing team. They beat the Ravens last year.
The way I look at their team, you go. Sorry.
They beat the Ravens last year. It was early in the season.
They always compete with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean that's a division rivalry. Yeah,
but yeah, I could see that. You haven't even mentioned Pete Carroll.
Oh, Pete Carroll, amazing defense guy. He could get that. And
he's gonna love to pound the rock,
and he's gonna run the ball.
So
with Ash Genty, like he did with Marshawn Lynch. It's perfect. It's a perfect.
A lot of
setup.
times of the pushback I see on them is I see that they don't have a good enough receiving core. But in my eyes, I see Brock Bowers like a wide receiver 1.
Yep.
And Jacoby's as a wide receiver 2.
Yep.
And Jacoby's perfect for a 2 spot, and obviously Brock is the best tight end in the league. I mean, actually, I would still take Kittle. He's still really Brock Bowers is like him and Kittle are neck and neck.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I love this. The only thing that maybe would stop me from putting them there is their division. Their division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the worst
nasty. And they're still good. But no, they maybe could. I don't know. We'll see if Geno's really good. I think.
Yeah.
They could hop the Charger. Maybe, dude. Yeah, their division is ridiculous.
I think they can make the wild card. They might be one of the first few teams or first few divisions to have all 4 teams in the wild card.
Maybe. I hope so, because I really like the rate. Again, I love Geno. I love Genty.
That would
the Broncos.
For the whole division,
you were saying, Ben?
For the whole division to make the playoffs, that means the Raiders, assuming they'd be the worst of the 4 teams in the division, they'd have to outperform the Bengals, the Steelers, the Dolphins, which I think is pretty doable. I mean, we don't know what the Bengals are going to be. Dolphins have always been mid.
I mean, the Steelers always end up over 500. So.
Yeah, but they don't have a quarterback just yet.
They'll end up over 500. They find a way. They find
Ben,
a way.
do you have a dark horse pick?
If
you don't, I have one for the NFC. I have one for the NFC.
Let me think about the
AFC
I'll go here.
I feel like I know your NFC.
I have one. NFC.
The Falcons.
You say you know my NFC?
I think I
No,
do.
they're not a dark. I wouldn't call them a dark horse.
I feel like I
Okay,
do.
shoot, Kenneth. What do you think my NFC is?
The Bears.
That's not bad. It's the Cardinals.
That was my second one. Yeah. I love that.
I've always been a Kyler guy.
Yep.
I think Marv year 2 will be better.
Oh yeah.
I think their defense just needs to be more consistent. I mean their offense just needs more consistent, and their defensive side.
They have a top 5.
I really, really loved their draft. They went Walter Nolan in the first, D tackle. Will Johnson late in the second. Their secondary had a lot of young guys that were okay. I think they were underrated. They weren't good. You had Will Johnson. I think their secondary could be top 15.
They got Will
Then
Johnson.
They go D end again, so they boost. What?
Yep. They got Will Johnson?
Yeah, they got Will Johnson in the second. They went Walter Nolan, Will Johnson, Jordan Brunch. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they could really make a big turnaround. And again, Kyler's always just kind of been middling. Like, with Marv being better, Trey McBride maybe catching him a couple more touchdowns.
Yeah. He's a dog.
Yeah, and then the run game has always been at least consistent. Like, they could really, in a NFC West where there doesn't seem like there's a top dog, like San Fran and Rams are the best teams, but they haven't, like, put a chokehold on the division like other things have. I think they could be competitive. They think they won 7 games last year.
They won 8.
I think the Seahawks are going to be worse. They won 8?
Yep.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like they could make a push, and they could maybe make the wild card or something. They're my dark horse team in the NFC.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
But we'll see.
Around the NFL, I don't really have any.
You don't have to have one. You can just say the Falcons if you want to. Dark horse Super Bowl.
The only team I can think of is the Vikings, even though they were the second best record in
I
the
don't-
NFC.
So I think they're still going to be really good. I know some people have gotten down on them, and that's why you're calling them a dark horse, but I think they're great still.
I mean,
Yeah,
They're just
everyone.
replacing Darnold with JJ.
Yeah.
JJ could still be pretty good.
Their entire
So-
team, aside from the quarterback position, was an upgrade.
Yeah.
The only thing is
Exactly.
Sam Darnold played at an MVP level, and JJ McCarthy's
I think it's
not
a lot because
going
of the
to.
system.
Yeah.
Hey, you
But
never know. Like I didn't think Sam Darnold was MVP level, but like
wasn't
JJ
he like top 5 in
JJ can
MVP
still
voting?
produce, man.
Yeah, but he's
JJ
not
can
going to be
produce.
a level rookie year.
I'm a
He's not going to have a
JJ.
Jaden Daniels.
I'm a
rookie
JJ
season.
believer.
Yes.
He's got Jay Jettas. He's got T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones,
Addison.
Jordan Addison. Yep. The defense is insane.
Yep.
They literally had a 100-point differential last year. They're going to be one of the best teams, one of the better teams in the league.
Yeah, they're going to be a good team.
I'd say
JJ is a game coordinator. He's not a gunslinger. That's what, his role in Michigan was to give the ball to Blake Corum. So
And
we'll
that's
just
going
have
to
to
fit
see.
perfectly for the Vikings.
Well, they don't have a good running back.
Aaron Jones is a good running back.
JJ, yeah,
maybe
he's fine.
5
Aaron
years
Jones is
ago.
fine.
Cam Akers
No,
is
he's still good.
No.
Cam Akers can run the ball.
I can't agree with that.
They did add Jordan Mason, and he was an insane.
Yep.
Yeah, he's an insane pickup.
Not
Yep,
bad.
backfield and mid.
Backfield and mid, Jordan Mason was
Backfield of men and wide receivers of gods
Oh yeah,
levels out.
yeah. I think my dark horse would be Panthers. I'd say.
That would be a dark horse.
That's a dark horse.
I like Bryce, but their defense is still poo-poo.
Yeah, I'd give them one more year to get their defense straight, and they're fine.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Again, like turnarounds are quicker in the NFL. They're like 2 to 3 years, then you're back to contention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you
Unless
can see,
look
like
at
the
their-
Vikings, the Broncos, the Commanders,
Commanders,
all
yeah.
jumped up like 7 wins.
And if you look at it like the Bryce Young
Unexpected.
year, like they suck, they're better, and then next year, not this year, they'll be back to like actually making a playoff push.
Yeah.
Back to, I guess it was like a decade ago.
It was
It's been a while. Yeah, it was like 2000, a long time ago. Anyway,
back in the
I think
day.
we all had a good. Do you guys want to do any more shout outs of teams you want to say before like you can like really stamp your foot?
I'd say Jets is another dark horse. I'd say.
Oh, fighting the Jets train.
I'm on the Jets train. I know they always break hearts.
What's the reason?
I believe in their defense. I think Justin Fields will.
Yeah, their defense could probably bounce back.
Justin Fields should be a better fit, especially with Garrett Wilson, and they don't have Mike Williams anymore. They have. Let's find out. Looking live on the pod, ball knowledge. They have Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, Isaiah Davis, all young running backs. Alan Lazard, some dogs, I guess. Just
No,
give
yeah,
it-
they don't have the worst.
They-
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Their defense just underwhelmed so much. Maybe they
Yeah.
can get back to better, but like that's their core of their team, and it sucked last year.
Yeah,
So I don't know how much I can actually trust the Jets.
but I mean they
Yeah.
had Aaron Rodgers.
That's how I look at it.
on their
Who
team.
Rodgers
is
is fine.
very much better than Fields.
I'd honestly rather have Fields than Aaron Rodgers last year.
For the future, yeah, but I don't know.
Hey,
Rodgers is still okay.
Yeah, but he can't run at all.
No, he
Fields
can't.
hasn't shown he
still
can
okay.
pass.
He won like
He
four.
still hasn't.
He went like 4-1 last
Yeah,
year.
but if you look at the point differential, it's not like he was popping the hell off on the
True.
passing. It was just
Mhm.
it was the Steelers' defense.
Defense.
that always carries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
A win is a win.
Okay.
Next
Do you guys want to
topic
talk about your
here.
OTAs at all?
I have no
Oh, yeah,
idea
sorry.
what. I mean, I guess I have some that
Yeah, your quarterback
the
situation.
quarterback situation. I sent y'all a screenshot
Who is-
a while back.
Mhm.
From
the
May
passings
May
per
28th,
day.
the QB tracker. So Joe Flacco went 9 for 14 with 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Shador Sanders went 7 for 9 with 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Everyone was saying how little passes he threw, but he had the most touchdowns on the day, which means he threw the ball and scored touchdowns more than passes, which is good. Kenny Pickett went 9 for 16 with 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel went 11 for 16 with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. I think we know who will start and know who will be the backup, or who I would want to start and backup. I feel like Shador should start. Dylan Gabriel will be backup.
I don't think that's what they're going to do, though.
Based on looking at that, I would, but that's just one day. It could be the complete opposite the next day. It could be.
No, they're going to go Russ.
Yeah, it's who?
No, not Russ. Wait, who do they have?
Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. I think we go Kenny Pickett.
Flacco. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's Flacco. I think Flacco will be your.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then let someone.
They didn't want Shador, and they have him. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be hard for them to give up on Dylan Gabriel and start Shador over Gabriel.
The only reason they really picked him was just because someone had to.
The owner.
I guess they're going to take a flyer.
I mean, Andrew Berry wanted him. Andrew Berry wanted him. So that's all. We lose him?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Me?
For the Falcons, Kyle Pitts wasn't seen on the field, and report came out that the Falcons have had several calls on Kyle Pitts, but they are not looking to move him unless it's for a day 2 pick, which would be a second or third rounder. And
that's their only option. That's their only thing if they're going to move him.
Yep, they need a second or third. And I'd be fine with that. Kyle Pitts is on. He is in a contract year. He's a free agent after this upcoming year. So I don't know. First, we have to figure out how much money he wants, and secondly, we'll have to figure out if he even wants to be here, because obviously it was the 4th overall pick, 1 pick above Jamar Chase, which is great. But yeah, Kyle Pitts might be like, hey, I want to go to another team to see if they can utilize my talent, or he may be like, I want top 5 tight end pay. So all these
you should
things
give it to
him. All these things that are looming over his free agency next year. I feel like if we get a day 2 pick, we should trade him. The 2 teams that have been named for being interested are the Steelers and the Chiefs.
I mean, the Steelers got rid of or Parham's hurt for the Steelers.
They have Pat Freiermuth.
They do have Muth.
But they also have Arthur Smith, who I guess he was the one who drafted Pitts, so
I mean, Pitts is better than Jamar Chase.
You guys are just using him wrong. Like he used him wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
And of course people are saying he's going to break out.
I mean,
also he wasn't. The report came out that he wasn't seen because he's dealing with an undisclosed injury and it's not contract related, per our head coach. So he's not holding out. He just has an injury. And people are mad because you saw him in Dubai with Bijan and Justin Fields. I remember that was like a month or 2 ago.
Nope.
Yeah, Dubai. It was
we're not on Falcons.
Bijan, Justin Fields, and Micah Parsons. They all went to Dubai together, and people are saying now, why was he there riding an ATV in the desert with a foot injury? But yeah, that's the extent.
Awesome. I got nothing from the Eagles. I guess Bryce Huff drama. Have you guys seen that?
I saw some about it, but I didn't really read into it.
He got traded.
Yeah, and he He was talking, I guess, a little on social media.
What he said?
I don't know why he would do that. I don't know, he was just like, he's happy to get out.
Right.
Hurt?
A lot of the comments were, "Give us back your ring," because he didn't do anything. But he's over there now. What are you gonna do? Next topic.
We have Pickens stated that he forced his way out, and the Steelers would have gladly kept him on the team. Great.
Little self-glaze.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, he replied to somebody's tweet saying that, and then he deleted it. So yeah. And he said in like his first press conference with the Cowboys that this was a shock to him and he didn't know that they were shopping him. So
Really?
he lied one of the times.
Yep.
Oh. Classic Pickens.
All right.
Yeah.
And lastly, if y'all don't have anything else, the Madden 26 cover dropped.
No, I don't.
It's really cool. I fuck with it. I love it.
Have you guys seen how it was filmed?
Yeah. Little bungee
Y'all think
cord.
he was hooked up to anything?
Yeah, he was hooked up to
He was.
some...
There is. Did you not see that? There. Yeah, buddy. There was. They showed another. There were showed other angles.
Yep.
There's no way. There's no way he just
Did that
loaded
again.
for a couple seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the glaze is a little crazy over the hurdle, but
It's a backwards
I don't really
You
hurdle.
mean you don't think it's that cool of a play?
I mean, it is, but usually I don't know.
What?
They don't usually Madden doesn't take the cover off of a play. It's usually they could pick Saquon, but I don't know.
That was like a cool moment.
Yeah, it was like the most iconic moment
Why wouldn't
of
you
the
do it?
entire league of the season.
And he broke the single season rushing record.
It's a first time for everything to use a play like that. I feel like a lot of people would want that covered.
Done.
A lot of people like that
I think
cover. Yeah.
Badass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I remember where I was during that play. Me and my mom was watching with me. I was like, "Mom, I don't think you realized how crazy what he just did was."
He said
because it wasn't.
He said he wasn't going to do it again because it hurt.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it looked like it hurt. He got popped on the way down.
Yep.
Cool.
And that's it for NFL, unless y'all got something.
I got nothing else.
All right. We're doing MLB next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, it's my time to shine. I got a lot of stuff here. I've got MLB and then college baseball / softball. The softball championship, the women's college softball championship is soon. I think it's today. No, it's tomorrow night. No, it's tonight. At 8 p.m. It's Texas Tech and Texas. I watched Oregon versus Oklahoma. Such a good game. Unfortunate that Oregon lost. I love Oregon, but I also fuck with Oklahoma because they were going for their fifth. They were chasing their fifth straight national championship. But yeah. Obviously, I told Ben this. I said I do not want to watch a Texas versus Texas national championship. And what do you know? Texas versus Texas Tech championship.
That's sick.
Now, who do I want to win is Texas Tech. I hate Texas with a burning passion. Horns down, always, never up. That's all. And now I know that's not really, that was kind of like the early stages of all that. Now for college baseball, the College Baseball World Series is almost it's almost here. We're still in the regionals. We're in the super regional stage right now. And something crazy happened. I don't know if y'all saw this, but Wright State versus Vanderbilt, the first game of the regionals, A Wright State pitcher pitched 6 no-hit innings, and then they took him out of the game.
I think I did see that.
6 no-hit innings against the number 1 team in the country, and you pull them. How do y'all? I would be pissed. But
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I can understand if he was on like a pitch count due to an injury or like just a pitch count in general, so he could pitch later in the tournament. I feel like that's probably why, but I don't think there's any like pit days of rest or whatever in college. I don't know. I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. I don't think you take out a pitcher when he's throwing a no-hitter, especially against the number 1 team in the entire country. And then later on in the regionals, Vanderbilt gets upset by that same team, Wright State, in the Nashville regional to get eliminated from the entire tournament. So they don't even make the College World Series tournament at all. That'll do it for our college baseball and softball segment, because those are the only three things that headlined it. Aaron Judge is the best hitter on the planet. That's it for that. Kike Hernandez on Saturday, I think it was May 31st, end of the month. Kike Hernandez against the Yankees threw a Cy Young performance, 1 whole inning with 0 earned runs, 0 hits, 0 walks. No, he gave up a hit, I think. I don't know. Who cares? But yep. Cal Raleigh is leading the league in home runs. I think that's still true to this day. No, it's Shohei Ohtani and Cal Raleigh at 23 home runs already. Cal Raleigh is on pace for 60+ home runs on the year, which will be the most ever by a catcher. I think the most ever by a catcher is 40 something. I saw that. Yep. And then next is Shohei Ohtani is close to coming back to the bump. And yeah, it's going to be great for baseball. It's going to be great for Dodger fans. Hope he stays healthy this time. Corbin Burns was pitching on the mound the other day. Velocity dropped a few miles per hour. After he gave up a hit, he was like, yeah, something ain't feel right. Skipper comes out, says, and he tells him, elbow's done, it's dead. But after the game, he said he felt no popping sensation, so we don't know exactly what's, going on with him, but hope it's nothing drastic. I don't think there's anything on it so far. I can look it up real quick, but I'm going to keep going as well. Next up is Jack Caglianone got called up. He's the number 10 prospect in the MLB right now, and he got called up by the Royals, and I think he's going to do amazing things. It's exactly what I said in the pod topics. Nice. That's all. And per ESPN, when I was making my updating my power rankings, I'm not going to say them today because I don't care that much. And I don't.
You could just go really fast if you wanted to. Just go 1 through. Oh, you don't. Okay, you're good.
I mean, it's 1 through 30. I don't think I need to. It's basically the same thing from the last time I did it. I can just go over my big changes, which is it. But as I'm doing that, as I'm pulling that up, per ESPN, I checked in the power rankings. The Phillies are ranked number 1 per ESPN. Currently, I have them ranked as 5. Currently, I have them ranked as 6th. I should have them ranked at least 5 or 4.
Did you see? Was there drama with Bryce getting hit? Pitch.
I don't think.
Did you see that?
I think they said it was drama, but he said it wasn't drama.
Yeah, there was drama.
Yeah, or something like that.
It's just because it was the Braves or something.
Yeah, but back to Corbin Burns. They said it's elbow inflammation, so that's a good thing because you don't want to see Tommy John at all on a pitcher.
No.
So the Rockies recently got their 10th win of the season. Clap it up for them.
Woo!
10th win of the season, and we're about 2 months in. 2.5 months. Probably 3, I think. Who knows? And I just saw that I added this like before the pod started. Mookie Betts broke his toe walking to the bathroom in the dark.
Bruh.
Keep your lights on, folks.
Which is why he hasn't been in the starting lineup for those living under a rock.
Nice.
That'll do it for the MLB segment. I'm going to just go over the massive changes that I had to my power rankings. And it's the D-backs falling 6 spots to 18. The Rangers falling 6 spots to 21. The Twins moving up 4 spots to 12. Cardinals moving up 4 spots to 14. The Brewers moving up 4 spots to 16. And the Athletics dropping 4 spots to 24. My number ones is Dodgers, Tigers, Mets, Cubs, Yankees, Phillies. Those are my top 6 currently. I feel like I should have Phillies over Yankees. I might change that next week.
It's fine.
I'll probably have that change next week because the Phillies are on a heater. And that'll do it for MLB segment. We made it through. We made it through. I try to go as fast as I can. It's kind of quick because there's not much to talk about. It happens daily. All right.
All right.
Is it quiz time?
Quiz time?
Well, we can talk about the NBA stuff. Thibs getting fired.
Tom Thibodeau. Centel said that Tom Thibodeau was fired a day before Tom Thibodeau was actually fired.
It's a classic.
NBA Centel the league. But it was real. Is that it? That all we got. Cool.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Andrew, you think he's gonna get a new team?
Oh yeah.
Depends on where. Where do you think he's gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard the Bucks should get rid of Doc and Adam.
Well, we should.
Giannis likes Doc.
I don't think we will.
Giannis, for whatever reason, likes Doc Rivers.
Yeah. Well,
Joel
you know
liked
why.
Doc too, so. Because he's a freak?
No, because
have you seen his likes on Twitter? Oh, okay.
No.
He was caught like in porn on Twitter one time. Which is funny, which makes me like him a lot more. But that's not relevant.
All right. It's quiz time. Right?
Yep. Ben, you want to start us off or you want me to?
Wait, sorry, I'm having problem here. My AirPods disconnected. Andrew, we can do yours first since it's NBA.
Okay.
All right. Do I need a scoreboard? I can pull up one.
You choose, because I don't know if you don't need to.
I'll pull a scoreboard up just in case.
Sure.
But you can explain it while I'm pulling it up.
Pretty simple. We went over the playoff assist leaders a while ago. This is the scoring leaders.
Heard?
Do you want to just go back and forth year to year?
This is points leaders for the past, however.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll run it back how we
Okay.
did it last time. I think I
Go back
started
and
off
forth.
first. Or no, Ben started off first, right?
It don't matter.
It
You
don't
guys choose.
matter. Are we including this year?
No.
Okay.
It
So,
would be Shea though.
heard. Is it points per game or just points?
Points total.
Okay. Heard. Gotta lock in there. Ben, are you here?
He said
Yeah.
AirPod gets disconnected.
Cool.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Right. I'll go first. This is 2024. We're gonna rock it with. This is what Celtics championship. Let's go.
I'm gonna do 5-second count. No, I'll do 10-second countdowns for each one.
10-second countdown. Let's go Luka Don.
Correct.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay. Ben, 2023.
This was the Warriors' year. And they played the Celtics in the finals. Probably either going to be Tatum or Curry. Or was this? No. This was the Nuggets.
Gotta get it right. You got it. 5, 4, 3,
Jokic.
2, 1. Yep.
Woo.
This is Celtics Warriors this year, 2022.
10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna
6,
go
5, 4,
with
3, 2.
Jason
1.
Tatum.
Yes.
Boom.
2021. 10, 9, 8, 7.
That's the Bucks
6,
championship. Giannis.
5, 4. Correct. 2020. 10, 9.
I know Jimmy
8,
Butler went on a
7,
heater.
6.
I know LeBron was
5,
insane. I'm gonna
4,
go with LeBron.
3, 2. Wrong. Ben. 2020. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Jimmy
6,
Butler.
5. Wrong. Kenneth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is this
2,
playoff Dame?
1.
Oh.
Ben. 10, 9, 8,
Is
7.
this Anthony
6.
Davis?
Correct.
Fuck.
Wow.
I know. Some of them are going to be interesting. Okay. 2019. Kenneth. 10, 9, 8.
This
7,
is Raptors.
6,
I'm gonna go with Kawhi.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Kawhi.
1. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't fully hear you the first time.
Is it
Bobby.
right? Is it right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Ben, 2018. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Is it
6,
KD?
5. Wrong. Kenneth, 2018.
Oh, wait.
10, 9.
LeBron.
LeBron!
I should have done.
Okay, 2017. Who started that one? So it's Kenneth's turn. Right?
I got it right. I got it right there. Last time Ben got it right, and then you did me first.
Oops. What's the score right now?
4-3 me.
Okay. And whose turn is it?
Are we going whoever started last? It's the opposite one.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Ben.
You guys
go
choose.
Ben. Do Ben. Do Ben.
Okay. Ben, 2017.
LeBron.
Correct.
Boom.
2016.
Ooh. 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 This is Kyrie.
Wrong.
Fuck.
2016. Ben. Oh,
LeBron.
10, 9.
LeBron.
No. 2016. 10.
Is
9,
this
8, 7,
Stephen
6,
Curry. No.
4. Wrong. Oh, you already said Steph.
Ah,
Your turn, Ben.
no.
Ben, 10, 9,
Is it KD?
8. Wrong.
He wasn't on the team.
2016. 10, 9.
This
He
is
wasn't. 8.
this
7,
is
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When I make the
Russ.
sound, it
Russ.
doesn't count. 1.
Russ. I said Russ.
Ben,
I said Russ.
10. It's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong. No, Russ is wrong.
James Harden.
Wrong. 2016. 10, 9,
Is this
8, 7, 6,
Klay Thompson?
5. Yeah, it's Clay.
Yes. Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
Klay Thompson.
Surprised
I
it
know,
took
right?
so long.
That's weird though, right?
Yeah. Splash Brothers. Keep it
That's
going.
true.
Keep it
It is
going.
a
Keep it
Splash
going.
Brother.
Keep it going.
Okay, 2015. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Is this me or Ben?
6.
Who's
5.
this?
Who's going?
What? Who's going?
It's a good point. Restart.
Ben went twice. It's my turn.
Kenneth now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2015. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Stephen
5.
Curry.
4. Wrong.
Fuck.
2015. Ben. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
LeBron.
4, 3. Correct.
Fuck.
2014. 10, 9,
Who's
8,
is it? Ben?
7, 6,
Who's going?
5. No, you. 3.
Ah, what?
Done for you.
Restart the time. Restart the timer. Restart the timer. Restart that timer.
Kenneth, 2014. 10, 9, 8, 7,
This
6,
is.
5, 4.
I don't even know who won this
3.
Stop the timer! Stop the timer!
1.
Stop the count!
I already got you. Got 20 seconds. Ben's turn. 2014. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
LeBron
4,
James.
3. Wrong. Kenneth, 2014. 10, 9, 8,
Is this
7, 6, 5, 4.
No.
3,
D Wade.
2, 1. No. Oh my God. Your turn, Ben. 2014.
Kawhi Leonard.
10. No. Kenneth, your turn. 2014. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Is it
4, 3, 2.
Ray
1.
Allen?
No. 2014. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Tim
1.
Duncan.
No. Kenneth, 2014. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Is it
3, 2, 1.
I don't pass for this round. I'm thinking.
Get Ben, 2014.
D Wade.
I already said that.
No, he already said that. 2014. Kenneth,
Is this Dirk?
10, 9, 8.
Dirk?
No.
No.
I'll give you the team. No, I'll give you the conference. Western Conference. Ben, 10, 9,
Is it
8, 7,
Manu Ginobili?
5. No. 2014.
I don't even know.
Team,
Oh,
was,
I
team
know.
was not in the finals.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
10, 9, 8,
Oh my
7,
God.
6. Kennedy, your turn. 5,
God.
3,
It's
2, 1.
Kobe?
Ben. No.
The Harden?
Ben. 10, 9,
No.
8, 7,
Harden.
6.
James Harden.
No. And we're giving the team now.
Is it-
Kenneth, they're on the OKC.
I was gonna say Mr. Triple Double.
Kenneth on OKC. 10.
Mr. Triple
9.
Double. Russell
Russ?
Westbrook. Russ.
No.
Kevin
No?
Durant.
Ben. It's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. Oh, you picked Russ over KD?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
That's not crazy.
No, Russ is the most overrated player of all time.
Oh.
Well, we're not getting into that right now.
Ew. So it's Ben's point.
Okay.
2013.
No, it's your. Oh yeah, it is. Who
2013.
am I starting? You were.
It's
Mine, right?
Who am I starting?
Kenneth had
What?
14.
Yeah, but you got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Ben. 2013. 10, 9,
LeBron.
8, 7. Yes. Kenneth. 2012. 10, 9, 8,
This is Dirk.
7, 6, 5. You're so close.
I know
You're
who it
1
is,
year
though.
off.
I know who it is. Oh,
Ben,
I'm 1 year off?
2012. 10,
LeBron.
9. It's LeBron.
Fuck.
2011.
Dirk.
Who started 2012?
Dirk.
Kenneth.
It's
We're just giving Kenneth. We're
it's
giving Kenneth that one.
Dirk.
What?
Yeah, it's 2012 is 2011 is Dirk.
Yeah, it's the year they won.
2010 Ben. Yeah, it is. 2010 Ben.
We're going deep in the
10,
depths.
9,
LeBron.
8, 7. Wrong. 2010 Kenneth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Is
4,
this
3,
Kevin Garnett?
2, 1.
Am I a year? I think I'm a
Ben.
year. I'm gonna think I'm a year.
2010. You're not.
Oh.
That's just not who.
It's
Celtics
just-
were in the finals this year. That's just not who
off. Celtics
is the
were.
scoring leader.
Okay. Heard.
They were in the finals this year. That's just not who is the scoring leader.
Ball knower.
Ben, 2010.
Kobe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
He
4,
said
Kobe.
Kobe. He
3.
said Kobe.
Yes, it's Kobe. It was Kobe.
Damn.
2009. 2009. 10, 9, 8, 7. Kenneth, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is it also
1. Kenneth,
Kobe?
2009. That's correct.
Boom.
Ben, 2008. 10, 9, 8,
Kobe.
7, 6, 5. Yep, that's Kobe. 3 years in a row.
Boom.
3-peat. 2007.
My
10,
birth year.
9, 8, 7,
Wow.
6, 5,
Is this
4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
Shaquille? Shaq.
Wrong.
No. No.
Ben, 2007.
Kobe.
They were in the finals, if that helps. No, the Lakers weren't in the finals in 2007.
Oh.
2007.
Who was?
Kenneth, you don't know who won the finals? Who won the finals the year you were born?
The year I was born. I'm thinking on it.
No, you don't know. It's okay.
I don't know.
10,
I don't
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jason Kidd.
Ooh. Ben, 2007.
Ooh.
10, 9, 8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
LeBron.
1.
He didn't win.
Yes. LeBron.
It heard.
LeBron led in points. 2006.
Oh yeah.
Who is it? Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Wait, Ben, your turn. He started 2007. 2006.
LeBron.
10, 9. No. 2006. 10, 9,
Kenneth.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
back to
2,
Kobe.
1.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll start. No. Do you want me to tell you who was in the finals? Because we're getting so deep.
Yeah,
Yes-
tell us
yes,
the two
please.
teams.
Yes, please.
Heat and Mavericks were the two finals teams.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ben, 10,
Ooh.
D-Wade.
9, 8, 7,
You said
6.
D Wade?
Correct.
Dwayne
I
Wade.
thought
He
I
didn't
thought he
say
was
score
I thought he
season.
was a lot later. That's my fault.
No.
I'm not a ball knower.
2005.
2005.
Do you want me to start off with the teams, Kenneth? So I can just give you the teams
Yeah.
off rip.
Yeah.
Pistons, Spurs.
This
2005. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
is this
4,
Timmy
3,
D.
2, 1. Yes.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
Good pull.
Mr. Dunk.
2004. The year I was born.
Wow.
Ben, Detroit and Lakers.
Kobe.
Okay, he's already got it. Yes.
Wow.
2003. Kenneth.
This is the year
Spurs and the Nets.
Spurs and the Nets. And the Nets. That
10,
will
9.
be
8, 7, 6.
you said who was the Spurs what? And the Nets? Spurs and the
The
Nets?
Spurs and the Nets.
Spurs
10,
and the
9,
Nets.
8,
I'm
7,
gonna go
6,
with
5, 4, 3,
Timmy D
2,
again.
1. Yes.
Boom.
Ben. 2002. Was 2003 the year you were born?
2003
Yeah.
was indeed.
Okay, so we already did yours. Okay, 2002. Lakers Nets.
Kobe.
10, 9. Wrong!
Oh.
2002. Lakers Nets. Kenneth 10, 9, 8,
Shaquille.
7. Yes,
Shaq
Shaquille O'Neal.
Diesel. Mr. Diesel.
2001. 2001. Do you guys know this, right? Off rip. Kenneth, who was the finals 2001?
Lakers.
The Sixers year.
Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers Sixers. 2001. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Who went last time?
I think it was
Ben
me.
went. So
it was
your turn, Kenneth.
It was.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he went
yeah,
because
he
got
did go.
Kobe wrong.
He did go.
2001. 10, 9,
Is this
8, 7, 6,
Kobe?
5, 4, 3. Wrong. Ben,
No.
2001. Lakers Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Jack.
4, 3, 2. Wrong. 2001. Lakers Sixers. Kenneth. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Is this
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to think.
Eh.
Just pass.
Is it?
I gave you
is
a
it
lot.
the Hampton
I know.
Roads legend?
It is the Hampton Roads legend.
AI.
I can't believe you guys didn't guess him. It's AI. And last year, 2000, we went all the way back to the 2000s.
25
2000.
years.
I know. Well,
24.
yeah, basically, because I said Shea basically though.
True.
Pacers Lakers in the 2000s. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Ben's.
Okay.
Yeah.
10,
Kobe.
9. Wrong. Kenneth, 2000s.
You said
Lakers.
Lakers Pistons.
Lakers Pacers. Pacers.
Oh, this one's Reggie.
10.
Good old
9.
Reggie.
No.
No.
Ben.
Jack.
10. Yes, Shaquille.
Fuck.
Okay. Do you guys have any guesses on who like had the most points out of all these guys? Like in a single year?
In a single year, probably LeBron.
Like, cause I have the numbers on
Wait.
how many points they got as well.
Wait. My guess would be was Jason Tatum last year?
3 years ago,
No.
2022.
Who was last year? Oh, Luca.
Last
It's
year
probably
was
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah, Luca went through
Not
like.
close.
I think
He's
it's Luca just because
120
of the
off.
era.
He's 120 off.
Damn.
He's at 630. 630 points in a playoff run.
I feel like it's.
I guess there has to be a lot of game sevens. Is it?
Someone's at 750.
That's number
Is
one.
it 2017
Which is-
LeBron?
Yeah, that. He is at 590. So he's much less than. Okay.
Is it?
Is it LeBron?
It is LeBron. Of course it is.
But which year? It's definitely 2016. No, that's 20. Yeah,
it is not. Remember, that was Clay.
2015.
Clay got that.
2015.
Clay had the most points in the playoffs.
It was 2015.
Wrong.
2007.
No.
Or whichever, the early
No.
2000s.
No, it wasn't. That was the right 2007 one. He did lead it with 500.
Well,
I don't know.
There's 3 more.
2020.
It's 2018. I can't believe you guys didn't say that. He had 750 points.
Is that the 3-1 comeback or the sweep?
That was the sweep.
That was
3-1's
when they got swept.
2017.
Yeah. No, 3-1's 2016. No, they won it in. Yeah, no, 3-1's 2016.
Yep. Oh, no, it's 17.
No, it's
That's
not.
when Clay led it then. Right? No, it's 17. No, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is 16. Yeah,
Am I
you're right.
tripping?
You're right.
It is 16.
2016 was the best year
Yes,
in
it is.
sports.
Yeah,
Cleveland-
2015, the
Cleveland
Warriors
it-
win it, but LeBron
As-
leads in points.
Warriors
2016, they
won,
come back,
and then lost,
and
and
then-
won, then won. Okay.
Yeah, and then the next 2 years, even though LeBron led in points, yeah, that just shows you. Like, remember how people say LeBron was like the best in 2018?
Uh-huh.
He has the most points scored as a single player in a playoff run ever.
Wow.
Like he has 750. Some other great scoring seasons are like Dwayne Wade had 650, AI had 720, Kawhi in 2019 had 730. He's the second most. But a lot of these guys are at 500s. A lot of these guys don't get to like the 700s.
Wow.
LeBron got to 700 in 2012, but like Luka 630, Jokic 600, Tatum 615, Giannis 634, AD 580, and then you
Hmm.
have Kawhi with 730 and LeBron with 750.
Wow.
And then it goes back to the 590s, 580, 600, 560, 590. Like LeBron with 750 on that year is ridiculous. And shout out
Yeah.
to Allen Iverson, he had 730 just next to Kawhi, showing that like
Wow.
these are the guys that just carried their teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might have taken a little while longer. I didn't really know a good way to do that.
It's fine.
That was good.
We got it done.
Do you want to do Kenneth or
Awesome
mine?
sauce. Which one do you guys want to do? I'm done with whatever.
Let's do. I don't know.
Okay, we'll do mine then.
Okay.
So basically, for the viewers who don't know, I'm soon to be a doctor here in a couple years. So, I started my program 2 weeks ago, and I have my first test in 2
Where are you going
days.
to college?
I'm actually going to the University of Illinois.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep. But
one.
anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, I have a test in 2 days, so I've been studying hard. So I was like, what if I combine? I don't want to just quiz y'all on what I'm studying for, but
Oh.
I call this like the Bean Boozle quiz.
Oh.
10 questions are going to be based on my anatomy test, and the other 10 questions are sports questions. Some of the sports questions are easy, some are medium, some are a little bit harder. And for the anatomy, for the most part, it's multiple choice. They're like flashcards. That's why I built it on. So it's like, what is this? And then you tell me. But for most of them, since y'all are not going to have any clue like what to guess, I put parentheses on the answers. Like it's one of those. So for some of them, it's a 50-50 chance. Some of them, it's a 33% chance. So it could be easier than some of the sports ones. And so, Kenneth, if you can throw up, well, you're not going to be able to put it on screen. Well, Kenneth, can you score keep while I share my screen or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm
I just
not.
want to make
I'm
sure.
not showing the viewers this. It's just gonna be showing us. I could
Well, they
care-
gotta read it,
No, they don't.
bruh.
They don't.
Great.
They're not. They're
What?
not reading it.
Great.
Production.
Great pod. Great pod. I'll read it out. But once I share my screen, it's going to show the first question. So I can't show y'all if it's a sports or an anatomy question. So who wants to go first?
Kenneth, you go first. I'm in the
Okay.
game of Clash Royale.
All right.
We've been
So
talking
y'all are
shit to each other.
it's shuffled randomly, obviously. So the next question could be anatomy, it could be sports. And we're going to go Kenneth, Andrew. There's 20 total questions, so 10 each. So Kenneth, you'll go. Anatomy questions are worth 5 points, and sports are worth 2 points.
Woo.
So can I share screen on? Oh, I don't have to, right? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I look at your shared screen while I'm still connected to the PS5, or do I have to switch over to the phone?
No, you have to switch over. I think. I mean, I'm sharing my screen right now.
I'm on the phone now.
You're a lot louder.
Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
I can, yeah.
Andrew. Okay. All right, Kenneth, you're going first. Remember, 5 points, 2 points. We're doing quiz. Oh my goodness.
I can't see your screen.
Can you, Kenneth?
Yeah.
I'm clicking watch stream and it's not doing anything. 1 second.
Great.
Hey.
We're back. In card limit, it says.
Yeah. Um,
A custom
wait.
study.
You messed up.
Oh wait, okay, I have it. All right, Kenneth, you ready?
Yep.
And here we go.
Ooh.
Who holds the NFL single game record for most rushing touchdowns?
This is Alvin Kamara with 6.
The answer is Alvin Kamara with 6.
Boom. Boom.
The Christmas game.
Infamous Christmas game.
All right, your turn, Andrew.
That's 2 points.
Here we
correct?
go. Yep.
Cool.
Boom. Which NFL team has the longest streak of not being a bottom 5 team in win percentage for a season?
Who's been good for a long time? I do want to just say, the Steelers. I don't know because they've been known to be good. I don't know this.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, the correct answer is the Steelers.
Oh,
1969 was the last time.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
All right. Both y'all have 2 points.
Yep.
Next, Kenneth. Oh, name any of the 3 muscle actions of the latissimus dorsi, also known
I don't
as
know
the
what a
lats.
latissimus. I don't know what a
Also
latissimus
known as
dorsi is.
the back.
It's your lats. Your lats.
Yeah. The 3
Any
muscle
of the 3
actions.
muscle actions.
The 3 muscle actions.
Any of them. Just
Any
need
of
one.
them. Just one?
Yep. Any of them.
Oh.
Just do one. Because I don't know any.
Lat raises. Lat pull.
No, it moves
Like
your arm both.
like an exercise? Or
No. Arm movement. Like you can move your arm forward, you can move your arm back, you can move it up.
move your arms back.
Move your
Back.
arm back is actually correct.
Oh.
Extension is the second one, which is moving your arm back.
Woo!
So that's acceptable, even though the anatomical terminology is extension. Adduction is if you T-pose and you bring your arm towards your body, that's adduction, you're adding it back. And then internal rotation is you turning your arm like
Does that count?
like you're going.
You gave him the answer.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I just told him, he asked if it was like an exercise. I said no, it's just a movement of your arm.
And you gave him movements, and he said one of the movements.
Well, that's
He didn't say one, and I said put your arm forward, put your arm up. And he said put your arm back. And that's correct. All right, 5 points for Kenneth. This is one of the harder ones because obviously this isn't multiple choice. All right, next for Andrew. Boom. Which wide receiver did the Bears draft in the second round of the 2025 draft?
This year, right?
I don't know.
We're in 2025. I don't know who they picked.
Oh.
Golden.
Could I steal it?
No.
Could I steal it?
You can't steal it, but go ahead and say the answer.
Luther Burden the second. Or the third.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
Luther Burden the
That's
third.
my guy. I meant to say that. I meant it because Golden was Green Bay.
Yep.
Oh, that's him.
Well. Poo poo.
Do you say Golden because he went to Mizzou and they're like yellow?
No,
Golden went to Texas.
I forgot that I mixed up Burden and Golden.
Oh,
that's valid.
Heard.
Both ended.
All right.
In my third.
All right. Next for Kenneth. Who is leading the 2025 NBA playoffs in points per game? This is any player. They could have been eliminated. This is points per game, not total points.
Good thing I know this. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo with 33 points per game.
I don't know how many points per game, but it is Giannis.
It's with 33.
That is correct.
It's with 33.
Yep. Did you know that, Andrew?
That's probably would have been my guess, but I did not know that off the top of my head.
He's also leading in rebounds with 15 per game. Steals is Gary Trent Jr.
He also played like 4 or 5 games.
Yes.
5 games, yeah. And Halliburton's leading in assists per game.
Shea's at second on points per game with 30.
That's what he does.
Yep.
All right. Going over to Andrew now. Oh, what college did Travis Hunter first attend?
Oh, crap. I don't know.
I know this one.
It's a weird one. It's a weird one.
It is the HBCU.
Mm.
You have any guess?
No.
I know this one.
What is it?
Jacksonville State.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Jackson State.
It's close.
It's the same fucking thing. True.
It's Jackson State.
That's where Dion first started coaching.
Yep. And that's why Travis Hunter went there.
Yep.
Mm.
And then he followed him to Colorado. Hey, it's my turn.
All right, now to Kenneth.
It's my turn now.
What score? What score right now?
9-2.
Heard. All right, to Kenneth.
Oh.
We
just did that one.
What's good? Okay. All right, here we go. Is your acromion process a part of your clavicle or your scapula?
Bucket scapula.
Correct answer is scapula.
Boom! Let's go!
Nice.
Ah!
Kent, do you know what your acromion process is?
Absolutely not.
The protrusion on your shoulder.
I have no idea
like
what
the very, very bony part that I have on my shoulder when you like tap my.
Yep.
Little.
I understand it. I'm dialed.
That's what your acromion process is, and it is part of your scapula. All right, next for Andrew. Oh, which erector spinae muscle is most medial? Those are the 3 erector spinae muscles. One of those is most medial.
One of those is most medial. Obviously. And it's
obviously the viewers can't see it. So it's longissimus, spinalis, and iliocostalis.
It's obviously the second one.
Spinalis? I would have gone with iliocostalis or whatever.
The correct answer is
that one.
The spinalis.
Oh!
Want to know why?
Why? Because it's spine.
Yeah.
Spine A
Yep.
and that. Yes.
Spine A.
Yep. And obviously medially means middle.
Yep.
The opposite of medial is lateral, which is the outside. Medial
For all you
spinalis.
viewers that didn't know that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Andrew knew that.
No, that's why I picked it.
Can anybody guess what the most lateral one is?
The longissimus?
Of course. I mean, of course, if you're an idiot.
Iliocostalis. And the acronym to remember from lateral to medial is I love spaghetti. I for iliocostalis, love for longissimus, and spaghetti for spinalis. All right.
Yes.
Next to Kenneth.
Wow.
Name any 2 superficial extrinsic muscles of the back.
Name back muscles.
Any 2 of them.
Your lat.
Correct.
And your lower lumbar. That
is not correct. Acceptable answers would be your trapezius, also known as your traps, rhomboid major, rhomboid minor, and levator scap. Lumbar muscle does not exist. All right, back to Andrew.
Yep.
How many cervical vertebrae are there?
2.
2?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was looking for 7. C1 to C7.
Wow.
It's the bullshittest one ever. What the fuck?
All right, back to Kenneth. Which professional sports team was the last New York City area team to win a championship? That includes the Brooklyn Nets because they're in the New York City area. That also includes the Jets, even though they were like the New Jersey Nets, the Jets.
Yeah.
And the Giants, even though they
The
play
Mets,
in
the
New Jersey.
Yankees.
I know this. I know this one. I know this.
What?
The WNBA New York team.
No, that does not count.
That does count. That does count. That does count.
Not for this question.
That's crazy.
Give
That's
another one.
crazy.
Give another one.
That's
Give another one.
discrimination. Discrimination.
We are discriminating. Give another one.
Talk about the Big Four professional teams.
Big Four professional.
This one's not that hard.
It's the New York Giants.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is correct. In 2012, Yankees were before then, 2009. Sorry, all the WNBA fans out there. This question was based on the Big Four professional leagues, which is NHL, NBA.
I seen that
Yep.
on Twitter.
All right, what's score now?
16-7. I'm up.
Herb. All right, next. Oh,
shit.
how many heads does the triceps have?
This is the most bullshit one. Gonna go with my classic 2.
Well, okay, wait, let me finish eating.
Okay. Bro's munching.
All right, can y'all still see?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of a giveaway because triceps. What number is tri?
3.
3 is the correct answer. There's the long head, lateral head, and medial head.
3 is the magic number.
So it's not the most BS question ever.
Real?
Okay.
That's
All right, back to Kenneth. Flexion and extension of the spine is least extensive in which region of the spine? And listed are the 3 regions of the spine: cervical, thoracic, and lumbar. Sacral is not an answer.
Sacral? What?
Yeah, because it's a region of the spine, but it is fused together. So
for those of you who obviously know that, because I obviously knew that, me and Andrew both knew that. I feel like it's gonna be the lumbar. Nope, it's the thoracic.
Final answer?
Yep.
All right. So do y'all know what flexion and extension is?
It's when you flex and extend.
Great.
Of course.
So y'all know what a hyperextension is, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that.
Yep.
Extension. Flexion is where you lower the degrees, like the degrees angle between 2 joints. So it would be your lower limbs and your upper limbs, like where the trunk would be the axis.
Yep.
So flexion is lowering the degrees, so bringing your head towards your feet, and extension is bringing yourself backwards. And so if you think about with your cervical vertebrae, which is your neck, obviously you can bring your neck backwards and forwards, and your lumbar, which is where your abs are, you can bend forward and backwards at your abs, but your thoracic is where your rib cage is. You cannot flex or extend at the rib cage, which is why thoracic is the least extensive. So you're correct.
Let's go.
All right, Andrew.
Ooh.
Which region of the vertebrae has the largest vertebral foramen? And there's your 3 answer choices.
Lumbar.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I agree.
vertebral foramen. Foramen means a hole in the bone. And so you have your vertebrae, your each individual spinal vertebrae, and there's a hole in them which houses your spinal cord. And if you think about it, well, spinal cord has all your nerves and stuff. So if you think about it from your head down, there's going to be more spinal cord nerves from the head, and it's going to get smaller as it goes down because it's going to your arms and it's going to your
I think
heart
it's
and
the
your lungs.
cervical, Andrew.
So the answer is cervical.
Yep.
Yep. All right, back to Kenneth. How many teams have Kevon Looney played for?
What?
What a question.
Let's go with Andrew's favorite answer, 2.
The correct answer we're looking for is 1.
I knew
Are
it.
you kidding me?
I knew it. I knew it. I'm just throwing for content. I did know that. I did. He's still on the team.
Yeah.
All right, back to Andrew. What is the main muscle action of the triceps?
What's the main,
Think
what do
about
they
it.
do?
Yeah.
Tricep. Extend. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take that. Elbow extension.
Hey.
Yeah, that
When you
counts.
think about shooting the basketball and you extend, you're using your triceps. You shoot basketball.
Woo.
I'm sport where I have an overuse injury on my right tricep because I've played too much basketball and took too many threes. And yeah.
Made him, obviously.
Anyways, what college did Mason Graham attend?
The University of Michigan.
That is correct.
Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Boom.
Yeah.
Big boom.
I don't know how many are left.
I think it says
Back
on the
to
bottom.
Andrew. No.
They
Next.
bad.
Oh wait, yeah, it does.
They
Anyway,
do. They be doing it.
between the Terry's, sorry, Andrew.
What?
Between the Terry's major and the Terry's minor, which one is not a part of the rotator cuff muscles? So, Terry's major, Terry's minor, which one is not a part of the rotator
We're
cuff?
talking about Gwen's mom? That was a good joke. Did you like that?
That's a good.
That was
That's a good
good.
joke.
Thank you. Wasn't that? Yeah. What? Ask it again, because I'm definitely gonna know it the second time.
Okay. So between the Terry's major, which is a muscle, and the Terry's minor, which is also a muscle, which one of those two is not a part of the rotator cuff muscles?
My dad deals with rotator cuffs, but that doesn't help me. The Terry's minor.
Correct answer is Terry's major.
Oh,
Ooh.
I knew that. I was gonna say that. I was gonna be like, it's a trick question.
All right, next. Kenneth, how many teams did Todd Gurley play for?
You have the Rams, the
that's awesome.
Falcons. The Rams and the Falcons.
Final answer.
I think yeah, that's my final answer. 2. Andrew's favorite answer.
2 finally.
Andrew's
All right, Andrew's favorite answer
is
2. Correct.
Woo!
He's so young still.
Yep.
I know.
So sad.
Yep. All right. Final question. The Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Patriots have appeared in how many Super Bowls in the last 10 years? Chiefs versus the Eagles this past year doesn't count for 2. So, in the past 10 years, how many Super Bowls have had at least one of those?
So if they face each other, it counts as 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
So last 10 years. So the maximum number is 10.
So I'm guessing how many they weren't in, or how many they were.
They were.
I don't feel like thinking. I'm just gonna go with my classic 2. I'm joking. I'll flip it around. 10 minus 2. That's 8.
I think you're right.
All right, you're going with 8. The correct answer is actually 8.
Boom.
In the last 10 years.
Boom.
Boom.
You are correct.
Andrew's favorite answer is always correct.
Mm-hmm.
Off
Even
the
if you
top of
flip
my
it.
head, but I know it's Rams versus Bengals. That's one of them.
For what?
For teams that
Rams,
didn't have,
The ones that
Bengals,
weren't.
Seahawks, Broncos.
Yeah.
and Broncos, Panthers.
True.
Boom.
True.
All right, and that concludes my quiz. Thank y'all for helping me study. Thanks
Yep.
for playing with me.
Yep.
Pause. Never mind.
Unpause.
I
All
love
right.
playing with you.
Kenneth, you're up to bat.
It's my quiz now. So my quiz has a few of sports, non-sports, and then other sports. So for the I have a few open-ended questions. And I don't want y'all to cheat off of each other, so y'all are gonna text me separately your answers for those open-ended
I'm
because
playing a game. Fine.
so make sure to lock in. And
What if Ben just plugs his ears? I'm joking.
All right. So the first question is, which NFL team is the newest? It is multiple choice. It is multiple choice. A, Baltimore Ravens.
Whose question is this?
It's
what if you fill
both y'all.
time for like 30 more seconds?
It's both of y'all.
What if we fill time with 30 more seconds?
We are.
I'm almost done with the game.
This is
Talk about
Why don't we just
odd-
text you each?
This is all for both y'all. It's a quiz. Whoever does better wins. Obviously, if
Just
y'all
text y'all.
Yeah, just text me
Give
your
it 1
answer.
second.
But
Spend another 30 seconds on just this question. I need 4 more kills.
So the NFL has gone on for many years, over 100 years, in fact. But there
3 more kills.
are 32 NFL teams in
2
the
more
league.
kills.
But which one
is
come
on,
the
baby.
newest? And I have 4 multiple choice answers. Some of these are going to be open-ended.
Multiple choice?
Some of these are multiple choice. Some of these are open-ended. I think there's only
Crap.
3 that are open-ended. So there you go for that one.
Oh, crap. These last 2 kills are taking a long time.
So the first answer
Come
choice
on.
is the Baltimore Ravens. Second answer choice is B, right? Houston Texans. C will be your Jacksonville Jaguars. And then D, we just talked about them, the Carolina Panthers. They were in the Super Bowl.
I did it.
We're
done.
Super Bowl.
We're done. I'm back.
The Broncos. All right. Give me your answers.
Yeah, I got to open my phone.
You said Jaguars, Panthers, Ravens,
and Texans.
You don't know off the top of your head?
And Texans.
Ravens, Texans, Jaguars, Panthers.
Okay.
Ooh, what you get? Say it again, sorry?
You don't know off the top of your head?
Ravens, Texans, Jaguars, Panthers.
Yeah, thanks for now. Might be wrong. I'm pretty confident.
All right. Next question is, which team is the oldest? I looked up the oldest team, and this one is what it said. We have A, the Cardinals, B, the Chicago Bears, C, the Green Bay Packers, or D, the Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't know. It's one of those.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question?
Which team is the oldest?
We have multiple choice. We have to guess.
Cardinals, Bears, Packers, Chiefs.
Okay. Next.
All right. This one is your first open-ended question. There were 2 players on this Madden cover. Can you name those athletes?
You said what?
There
Next.
were 2 players on this Madden cover. Can you name those athletes on Madden 10? Madden 10 for those.
Oh, you said Madden 10?
Madden 10.
You didn't say the Madden. You said 2 players.
I
Yeah,
meant to. I didn't realize that both of them were on the cover.
Because I put 2 people. I put 2. Yeah, I took.
That's on me. That's on me.
Hey,
I'll
it's
give you all
okay.
both the points. Y'all both got it right. I forgot Mahomes and
Okay.
Brady were on the cover.
Yes, they
That's
were.
on
Yes,
me.
they were.
That's on
Yes.
me. Forgot that existed.
Next
My
one.
fault. All right. Nice Choi polymath. It's okay.
Boy, polymath.
Magone. Mogone.
That says Mahomes.
That says
But yeah.
Magone. Fourth question. This one is not related to sports. Which Marvel Rivals character does the most damage?
Per second or just per hit?
Damage output. You have
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
You have
you're okay.
A.
You go,
Hawkeye. B. The Punisher. C. Moon Knight. Or D. Hela.
Well, though you didn't even give me.
I said damage output. I said damage output.
I don't know what that means. I gave you what each one does.
That means damage per second.
Okay, well then we'll look at what I said then.
I know. All right, this one is open-ended. There are 9 support characters in Marvel Rivals. Can you name all 9? This is going to take a little bit.
One, two, three, four, five.
Fill the empty space with top. Top.
Yep.
Okay.
So I am Platinum 3 in Marvel Rivals since we're on the topic of Marvel Rivals. I'm pretty good. I'm almost Lord Emma Frost. That's crazy to say. She did just come out like a few months ago.
Or 9?
There's 9 total support characters.
1, 2, 3, 4,
with a
5,
new
6,
one
7,
that just
8.
came out for those of y'all living under a rock.
I got it.
Freaking.
Boom.
Got a time limit on this guy. He's taken
Yeah.
for 30 years.
I'm going to give you like till 7:56. That's 10 seconds. 10, 9,
Great.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Well, Ben, how many do you have?
3,
8.
2.
Okay, well then,
1.
you do have a time limit. Did you forget the new guy?
He sent it in.
You're out of time.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who I forgot, obviously, because I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's the one I forgot the other day. All right.
Is it the guy I put last?
No, it's the second
that's the one. I couldn't think
it's
of.
the second one that you got.
Oh, really? Well, that's the one I play. So that's.
Yep. All right. Next question is multiple choice. Next question is multiple choice. We have which MLB team in the modern era had the worst record of all time? You have A, the Philadelphia Athletics in 1916. B, the Chicago White Sox in 2014. C, the Boston Braves in 1935. Or D, the Detroit Tigers in 2003.
I might be wrong because I don't know about the old people. Ben, you sent it in?
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
All right. Next question is multiple choice. Which MLB player holds the record for most stolen bases? Y'all should know this off the top of your head, but I'll give you the multiple. I'll give you the multiple choice.
Oh, yeah, no, you need to do that.
A. Billy Hamilton. B.
Never heard of him.
Ty Cobb. C.
Never heard of him.
Ricky Henderson. D.
Never heard of him.
Lou Brock.
Okay, so I don't never heard of any of the guys.
Stolen base record.
Never heard of any of these guys. This is the guy I sent. That guy sounds the most familiar.
Those are two different names, Andrew.
Damn it.
That's a first name and a last name of two different people.
Oh, say him again really quickly then.
Billy Hamilton, Ty Cobb, Ricky Henderson, Lou Brock.
That's the one.
I feel like that's the one that you wanted.
Yeah.
Yep. I got you. I could say, oh, that's the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that wrong? Well, what are we doing? It's okay.
All right. This one is open-ended, and this one could be a tiebreaker. You never know.
Uh-oh.
Which player demanded a trade from the team before he was drafted?
Of all time?
Just a notable one.
So anyone?
Like he did not want to play for that team that drafted him, number 1 overall.
Okay.
All right. So to go over this entire thing, I got to make a new question in the meantime. Ben?
Youngest team.
Ben, did you, is that your answer, Ben?
Yeah, you said number 1 overall.
Didn't he go number 1 overall? Am I tweaking? I don't know if he went number 1 overall.
You said that after. I already sent it in after.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying who held out.
Mm.
Did I do false info? I think I did. I think I might have.
I know my guy held out. It's like he's iconic for it.
No, my guy was actually drafted first. Okay. That's my final answer.
Okay, well, I gotta think of some while I do this. All right. So the youngest team in the NFL is the Houston Texans. Both one of y'all got it right, and that was Ben.
I thought it was Jacksonville.
It was not. Close.
Next one.
They're the third youngest. Next one is which team is the oldest? Andrew, you said the Packers. Ben, you said the Bears. It is the Arizona Cardinals. Ben, you were really close.
Really?
You were really close. I was thinking about putting Arizona Cardinals and the Bears as two correct answers, but I didn't want to do that. Google said Cardinals. If you look it up and it says the Bears, boo-hoo. On the list I had, Arizona was the oldest. And then next one, I messed this up on my end, but there were two players on this Madden cover. I meant to say Madden 10. Can you name those athletes? Ben, you said Troy Polymath, Larry Fitz and Troy Polymath. Andrew, you said Brady and Mahone. And y'all got it right. Congrats.
I would not have known that 2010 cover.
Yeah. Next one is which Marvel Rivals character does the most damage output, which means damage per second. Ben, you said Hawkeye. Andrew, you said Punisher. And that's correct, the Punisher. Hawkeye does do the most damage for a single shot, but the Punisher does the most damage. Yep.
I thought damage output was per shot.
Ben, I put Hawkeye for single shot, Punisher for per second.
Yeah.
Gotta cover the bases.
Wow.
All right. This one was the second open-ended question. There are 9 support characters in Marvel Rivals. Can you name all 9?
Ben, name them out loud because
No
maybe you can get to
ones.
the one you forgot.
Okay. Luna, Ultron, Jeff, Mantis, Cloak, Invisible Woman, Adam Warlock, Rocket. And you said you only knew yours because that's the one you play, but I
I
thought
play
you
him
played
sometimes.
Adam Warlock.
I do play Adam, but I also
And
play this guy. I played him for like a month.
this guy?
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Loki.
see, I've. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about Rocket.
Both
I
y'all
still
put
play.
Rocket last on your list.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about Rocket. Yeah.
He
Still got him.
was number 4 on mine. I put Loki
Yeah.
last. I low-key forgot about him. Loki.
Loki tripped me up.
Yep.
Loki.
Mhm.
All right.
Next
the
one.
next question is the multiple choice one. Which MLB team in the modern era had the worst record of all time? That's 1900 to present day. It's the Philadelphia Athletics in 1916 with 36 to 117. Now,
You get that?
y'all may be
No.
wondering.
I got. Did you say White Sox?
No, I said
He said
Boston Braves.
Boston Braves.
Oh, well, I'm retarded too. I
Andrew,
said didn't the White Sox?
you said the White Sox. Now, if we're going based off of 162 long
Game
season,
seasons?
yeah,
Yeah.
it will be the White Sox. I could give you that point.
No, you can't
but
give me
I'm,
that.
I'm
point.
not going to because that's not the question. But they have the worst record on a 162 game season. But in modern era, it's the Philadelphia Athletics. Yep. Let's keep it rolling. Next one is which MLB player holds the record for the most stolen bases? Andrew, this one you changed. You put Ricky Hamilton, and then you changed it to Billy Hamilton. Andrew or Ben, you got this one right. You said Ricky, and you got
Damn
it
it.
right, and you spelt it correctly. Good job,
What's his name?
I know
Ricky
is.
Henderson. Rest in peace.
Never heard of him.
Played on the Athletics.
Rest in peace.
I know him because of the show.
Rest
What
in
show?
peace. MLB the show.
Oh. Ah, crap.
No.
No.
Come on.
Mark it down.
Come on.
I will make it to college. This will not stop me.
Boom. All right. And then the last one is which player demanded a trade from the team before he was drafted, but he demanded a trade technically before he was drafted because he didn't want to get drafted there. It is Eli Manning and the Los Angeles Chargers or whatever that they were in. And
yeah, Eli, people forget that he was a diva.
yeah, and then he got traded to the Giants for Phillip Rivers.
Which,
Andrew
not
and
that
Ben,
bad of a trade.
y'all got that right. That is not bad of a trade. Both y'all got that right. And I need one more quick question. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's go to one of the questions.
Okay.
Let's go with I'm just going. Give me a random quiz question with answer. See what it is. Who was the first defensive player to win the Super Bowl MVP award? A.
Aaron
Ray
Donald.
Lewis. B. Chuck Howley. C. Harvey
Did he win
Martin.
it?
D. Richard Dent. The first
Good God.
defensive player.
I know one of them. So I'm going with that one. Ray
You
Lewis.
said he's not a defensive end, so I'm gonna go with
Uh-oh.
whoever the second guy is.
You're going with Chuck Howley?
Yeah.
Correct.
Ben, you are
The
my
GOAT.
quiz winner. What a ball knower. That's Super Bowl 5.
Never heard of that guy.
Super
I didn't
Bowl
know that.
5. He won the Super Bowl 5 MVP while playing for the Dallas Cowboys and remains the only player to win it from the losing team.
Whoa, this dude was the GOAT then.
Yeah. I want to know his stat line. Chuck Howley stat line Super Bowl MVP. Oh my goodness. He recorded 3 solo tackles, 1 assisted tackle, and 2 interceptions returned for 22 yards. That's not the worst stat of all time.
It could be better.
It could be better.
That was nasty.
2 interceptions for 22 yards, no touchdowns, no fumble recoveries, with a bunch of tackles and stuff. Against the Baltimore Colts, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Did Aaron Donald win it?
Aaron Donald did
No, it's Cooper
not
Kupp.
win it.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, wait a second, they didn't win. Yeah, I forgot.
All right. Anything else we got for the pod? For the pad?
I don't got much. How long was this thing?
About an hour 40. We did good.
Damn!
Yeah, I know. He sent this timestamp, and I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
I thought we were at like an hour.
Nope.
I did too.
Nope.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's true.
Yep.
We also took a little bit longer on other stuff.
It's fine.
We do have some new info that we forgot to talk about. The Magic rebranded.
Oh, we do have to talk about this. What do you guys think?
I like it.
I love it.
I love it so much. I love all the things. I don't even care about the circle logo. I wish it wasn't, but I don't even care about that.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Groundbreaking coverage, folks.
Oh, yeah.
No?
Yep. Yeah, I don't like the logo because I think the font's weird of the Orlando and then the Magic being flipped around. I just don't like it.
He's
And
just a hater.
okay. But I love the pinstripes. I don't like the blue, silver, black one.
Mhm.
But I love the home
Yeah.
and
I do
away.
like it. I do like it. I like all of it.
I like
Yeah.
I like the font choice. For sure.
I also like the court.
The court's good too. It's all good.
All right. Anything else that we have? Anything?
I don't got anything else.
Anything? We got nothing?
Nope.
We got nothing?
I had nothing.
We got
Want
nothing?
to just outro it?
Yeah.
Let's outro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the TasteBuds podcast. And as always, remember to have a very tasty day.